Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm FlipArtz and we're back here on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, bringing you guys a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about a somewhat controversial topic here, and that's going to be what happens after you reach level 55 here in Modern Warfare. Do you prestige just like in previous Call of Duty titles? Are there new features? And what's the rumor about officer ranks? I'm going to be covering all of that here in today's video. So kick back, relax, and if you haven't already, maybe consider dropping a early like here on the video, as that would be amazing. And if we can actually hit 50 likes here on the video, I'll give everybody a cookie emoji down in the comments below. But with that said, let's get into the topic of today's video, which is what happens at level 55, prestige mode, and officer ranks. So starting off with the basic stuff here, you'll want to know, if you haven't gotten there already, what the max level is in this Call of Duty title, Modern Warfare, or at least what the level would be that you would need to hit to prestige or get to that next level or plateau. So here in Modern Warfare, in this game here, like in other previous Call of Duty titles, the max level is going to be at 55. Now actually, before I go any further here, I would just like to also point out that at the time of me making this video, as well as from when I actually hit rank 55, which is the quote-unquote max level right now, and then exceeding it to level 56, it took me just under 16 hours of in-game time, which roughly translated to about a day and a half from when the game actually launched, which here is actually on Thursday, October 24th of 2019 at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So at about Friday night to roughly Saturday midnight was when I'd have hit the max level here of level 55 and then exceeded that max rank. So now the reason I mentioned this info, although it may not seem important to you as a viewer watching and perhaps just thinking this as a me moment, having a weird flex but okay type of moment, is because depending on when you guys actually watch this video, Modern Warfare could have major updates that look completely different from when I'm actually playing right now to when you guys might actually be watching this video and when I'm recording and creating this video. And so continuing on, unlike in other Call of Duty titles, there isn't any fancy effects or pop-ups during your match to let you know that you hit level 55 or exceeded it, as well as you usually, when you do go and finish your matches, you'll see some sort of progression in your after action report. But here in Modern Warfare, you don't really get anything like that, or at least not right now anyway, because again, the game pretty much just launched as me making this video. There's still a lot of things that are a little bit buggy with this as well, but it could just be because the game is so quite buggy. There's still a lot of things like progression for challenges, missions, and even the level XP doesn't exactly properly load up or actually count the progress properly. And I mean, honestly, even the store isn't accessible at the moment right now, and there isn't even a dedicated challenge tab where that you can actually go and look through all the different challenges to see any type of progression for anything that you've done in game like you normally would for every other Call of Duty title, or even to just check if we have any kind of like secret challenges like the Dark Ops type of challenges from the Black Ops series. And so when you do hit level 55 and over that, you can actually head over to your barracks and then scroll down to the rank progression, and from here you're going to be able to see that you're going to get a new pop-up on your screen which says officer progression, with 3 different images with descriptions underneath each of those, which read as follow. Officer ranks are a new seasonal leveling system for Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Once you have completed the enlisted ranks, which in this game here for Modern Warfare is actually level 1 to 54, you may climb the officer ranks to earn recognition and rewards. Each new officer rank unlocks a challenge which can be completed for a medal ribbon and an XP boost. The more rank challenges you complete, the more ribbons you earn and the faster you progress, which obviously we'll be getting into what the medal ribbons are and what the rank challenges are here in today's video. Officer ranks are specific to the current season, so climb as high as possible during the current season to maximize your rank. But remember, officer ranks, which are any level 55 and above, are reset at the start of each new season, but your achievements will be saved to build your history as a combatant. And so with that, you can click the continue button and then you'll be moved into the actual officer progression screen, which will pretty much look blank for the first time when you guys are actually looking at it again for the first time, with a bunch of things that are currently locked but a few ribbons available for you guys to view. So you'll notice your level on the left panel there with your experience bar progression, along with the next rank icon and the name below that, and how much XP is going to be required until you reach that next rank or level. And over on the right side, you'll see that there is a description of challenges that you guys can complete, along with a challenge progress bar, the reward you'll obtain for completing that challenge, as well as a ribbon corresponding to that challenge as your reward. And at this moment in time, we don't exactly know what the ribbons are for, but as mentioned from the descriptions from earlier about having officer ranks and then your officer rank resetting at the start of each new season, but then also keeping your achievements, we could just be seeing in the future a tab for each season you played in for Modern Warfare, as well as what ribbons you unlocked during that time you played from that season. You can also go ahead and scroll through the different ribbons to see what they are and what challenges they are, but obviously scrolling through the ones that are locked won't actually tell you what the challenge is, but you can see the title of what the challenge is. But for the description, it will say challenges locked and will will be available when you reach rank to whatever corresponding ranks you haven't reached yet so far. So in this case, you can see when I am scrolling through, it says to reach rank 57, 58, 59, 60, and so on. And from what I can gather from going through all of the locked ribbons and challenges here is that we have a total of 154 ribbons, which means we will have 154 different ribbon challenges or officer rank challenges we can complete for XP rewards and more. But also this could tell us that the max rank could possibly be 154 or 155, or perhaps it could go even further beyond that. And then all the way down at the bottom panel, you can see it says every 10 completed challenges unlocks a new season emblem, and it seems that there are going to be 11 season emblems that you guys can unlock as you progress through leveling your officer rank and completing 10 challenges along the way, which basically means you need to complete at least 110 challenges here among the 154 that are available to get and obtain all 11 season emblems for what would seem as of right now would be for season 1. So basically what this means in a nutshell here is that in this game here for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, they've completely eliminated and removed the prestiging system from the game and are going the route of something similar to what you guys have seen or maybe have heard from of League of Legends and Fortnite, for example. So instead of our previous Call of Duty titles where you guys would grind out your levels till you hit a specific max level in that Call of Duty, which changes per title, sometimes it's 55, sometimes even higher than that, and then prestiging which sets you back to level 1, but then giving you guys some sort of reward for your work, some unlocks, calling cards, and so on, as well as a new prestiging rank icon so that everybody in the lobby can differentiate you and note that you're someone of a prestige rank in that lobby. However, here in Modern Warfare, you can still grind out from level 1 to 55, which in this game they're just calling the enlisted ranks, but instead of prestiging, the Modern Warfare equivalent is officer ranks, or better to just be called a season level. So whenever this first season ends for Modern Warfare, which if we relate this to the length of a battle pass from Black Ops 4 or Fortnite, for example, we're looking at anywhere between 60 to 75 days, which is about like 2.5 months or so depending, and this will mean that your officer rank, according to the description that we read earlier, will be reset when the new season comes. So if you guys were ranked like 120, 130, 140, 150, or just really any rank that was over 54, so 55, 56, and so on, then you would be reset to level 55 at the start of the season, which means from there you would get a new set of officer rank challenges or ribbon challenges, or perhaps maybe even the same ones from the previous season here, and no one actually really knows for sure yet just because this is the only season we have here right now, season 1, and this season is far from over, and you guys would also be set back to level 55 or maybe even level 54, and then you'd have to work your way through the officer rank levels again and completing the ribbon challenges, getting those XP rewards, and grinding it out all over again. So what does that mean for Modern Warfare? Well, it could mean that in this Call of Duty title, prestiging doesn't exist unless they do something to differentiate the players who played during those first seasons and give them some sort of special icon or badge to show that they were around for the first season, kind of like with Fortnite, where you can tell which players might have been playing from the other seasons kind of based on what kind of skin they happen to be wearing that is exclusive to that season's battle pass, or what kind of emote they would be using in the lobby that some people can't get, again because it was exclusive to that season's battle pass. And this can also mean that at the start of every season, the playing field in terms of levels resets everyone back to level 55 or 54 depending on which way they're going to go with this, which means you can tell who's grinding and who's not based on how far they're progressing through the season based on their officer rank, or who just started playing the game if they're below level 55 and still climbing the enlisted ranks to reach the season officer ranks. And also, for those of you guys that were wondering, I did check through the sprays, the emblems, the calling cards, the camos, and even the weapon charms, and you don't get any rewards for reaching the officer ranks of level 55 and over like you would if you prestiged in every other Call of Duty title, so that is a little bit of a bummer. And so with that said, that's just about everything you need to know about for what happens at and after level 55 here in Modern Warfare. If there's anything that I left out or anything that you guys think that I did leave out, let me know down in the comments below. And while you're down there, let me know your thoughts on the new leveling change they made here in Modern Warfare. Instead of going the prestiging route, do you guys like this? Do you guys hate it? Or are you guys indifferent about it? And also, let me know what level are you guys at right now. For me, and at the time of me making this video, it's only been about 3 days since launch, still technically in Season 1 and at about Officer Rank 70. I'll be uploading more Modern Warfare content here on the channel, so be on the lookout for that. But that's gonna about wrap it up for today's video, so hopefully you guys did enjoy, and hopefully I helped you guys out. If it did, remember to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications here on the channel by hitting that bell icon next to the subscribe button. Also follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with everything going on regarding my videos, my channel, my streams, and myself. And hey, speaking about streams, I've been streaming a lot lot over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtzLive. The link will be down in the description below. I actually just completed a 24-hour live stream where pretty much most of the leveling from level 1 to 55 was actually done on that live stream. So if you guys enjoy the live streams, talking to my awesome community members in the chat, and want to be able to get into a couple of games with me, come and drop a follow for me over on Twitch. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out when I stream next. And again, all the links will be down in the description below. But either way, thank you guys again for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Arts out.